Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
What's going on, everybody? Cappers Nation Live, Thursday Game Day edition, Thursday the 13th of February. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have everybody here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another great show of Cappers Nation Live. Going to be breaking down some college hoops, putting you guys on the right side of plays, and putting money in your pockets. Welcome, welcome, welcome. James tuning in. Titus, Thomas, McDonald, Chido in the house. Love, love, love. Game of the Year's money in the pocket. Absolutely. Scott R., what's going on? Anthony, what's going on? Thunder MVP. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. If you are here, post up in the comment section. Let's get this user chat rolling. Let's get it rolling and very busy today. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have everybody here. DJ 100 Grand in the house. What's going on, brother? Glad to see you tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gonna have another great show today. 9 thumbs up already. 1 douchebag with the thumbs down. We thank you as well. Not only do we appreciate our supporters and our followers and our faithful followers, they're making more, YouTube accounts because theirs get shut down, et cetera, or they get banned, et cetera. They just hating on the haters. Just keep on hating because we love it. We love it. What's going on, everybody? Gonna be a great day today. Garrett tuning in. Says day 2 of getting his knowledge. Thanks for tuning in, Garrett, as well. Everybody else tuning in. Kip, what's going on? The Houston game killed you last night. Yeah, definitely letting South Florida make a layup with killed the cover there. Up by 6. Houston did all they could, making their free throws down the stretch and putting them up by 6 with 3 seconds or whatever it was to go. Titus, is it this one? This one? Oh, this one. Yes. We know. We can figure out which one to give them, right? Oh, man. It's going to be a good day today. I already feel it. Congratulations to everybody yesterday. Absolutely smashing our game of the year yesterday. Congratulations to everybody that signed up and bet on our game of the year. Congratulations. What can we say? When we put out a game of the year, we come to deliver. We absolutely come to deliver. And that's exactly what we did yesterday. So, again, congratulations, everybody. There, Andre Z7 says still doing the buy 3 days, get 6 for premium, right? Yeah, it's buy 3 days, get 3 days free. You get a total of 6. And that's for today only. I'm going to try and get them to do it again for tomorrow, but I'm not sure I can. I probably can't. So, but I did get them to do it for today and today only. James says, in addition to filling my pocket, side bets at the bar on Kansas got me a free beer tab. Absolutely. You probably got some good free beers there, maybe a couple shots as well when they were down. That's good. That's good. Thomas, you're on it? Good. Absolutely. Love seeing everybody jump on board it. And when they do the buy 3 days, get 3 days free, it's a hell of a sale. And it's a hell of a deal for everybody. So premium plays are already posted on the website. Andrew, I see you you just jumped on board for the buy 3 days. You'll get 3 days tacked onto your account. Accounting will do that at some point today. They're usually pretty quick to get on it, but sometimes it takes into the evening depending on how many people are signing up at that exact moment. So, but either way, they'll make sure that you get 6 days onto your account as well. And premium plays for today, they're already posted on the website. They ended up splitting out yesterday. And unfortunately, going 2-2, we dropped Loyola, Illinois, laying 8.5. They won by 7. Such a close game there for us to get the cover. We couldn't get it. Louisville losing to Georgia Tech. Wow, I didn't see that one coming myself. However, we hammered both of our NBA plays yesterday. Sacramento and Dallas over 224. That was a winner there. And the Lakers and Denver over 220. So 2-2, lost a tiny bit of juice. No harm, no foul there. But game of the year, baby. Game of the year. Joe, what's going on? Thank you. Game of the year, Kansas, baby. Kansas with that line movement. Everybody in the world was betting West Virginia except for us. Appreciate that. Absolutely, Thomas. I do feel a big sweep coming today. It should definitely be coming today. And it's not just me with the game of the year. Obviously, I've got a very big part in it. I mean, I've got my hands in the cookie jar when it comes to that one. But that's put out by everybody here at the company. And so I mean, the credit doesn't just go to me. It's I've got some great fellow employees that I get to work alongside that are just absolutely awesome. So unless it's my one of my personal plays, the credit goes to everybody here, and we definitely put in. We all have our little niche when it comes to it and what we bring to the table, and that's why our group works so well. Most groups don't stay together. Most groups that are ran ass backwards usually have falling outs. Employees go over here to work on their own, or an employee leaves and goes over here to another company, etc., etc. That's how you can tell the ones that are ran properly and the ones that are not. Ones that are where employees are taken care of, and the ones that are not. For years when it comes to the handicapping side, we're always in and we all do an exceptional job for what our jobs are. So 3 days free. Thank you. On that nice big game of the year win to you as well yesterday. So for everybody that doesn't know, Rock Putty. My game of the week is back, except it's going to be tomorrow. All right, my game of the week is tomorrow. I did not put one out last week. All right, I did not put one out last week. I was busy fishing. And plus, even though I'm fishing, I'm still working. I'm still doing the same things that I always do. However, I didn't have a game that I felt confident enough to want to put some serious money on. And that's the thing is if we're not comfortable putting, a game out there that we're going to absolutely pound, then it's not worth it for us to do it. All right, we'll never gamble with your money on a play and hope that it wins. All right, that's for sure. I don't know how many times I got emails yesterday, or I saw emails come in from people that said, it's your game of the year. How confident are you? The fact that it's a game of the year or a game of the week, etc., something big like that we're willing to risk, our reputation and our own money on the game, that should show you just how damn big the games are. So, for everybody that doesn't know, when we put out something big, we definitely get the money. Rich Pena in the house says, nice play yesterday, paid for my bottle services for the weekend. Absolutely, Rich, love to hear that. Absolutely love to hear that. Greg Engel says, good morning, Money in the Bank yesterday with the game of the year. Most definitely, Greg, and I was glad you were a part of it as well. Yeah, Titus, we just went over that. Houston up by 6 with 4 seconds left to give a layup with a second left, a do-nothing layup. And that one stunk it up right there. That one definitely stunk it up. But hey, those things happen, and it's okay. We'll bounce back strong and get you guys on a free play today. It definitely altered the course of my day yesterday. I mean, I had a winning day no matter what, just because I hit the game of the year and I bet it so big. But on my personal plays, that was the difference between going 2-1 or 1-2 was that late layup. So unfortunately, that late layup absolutely killed me too. As far as my personal plays go. But other than that, overall, anytime you hit the game of the year, I bet it's so big that, it's always a nice win. It's always a nice win no matter what. I could have lost every game yesterday and still been up, but then again, we weren't about to do that. So, nonetheless, it's going to be a great day today for everybody. And, hold on one second, folks. Give me 1 second, folks. If you're watching on the live stream app, I do apologize. We do have you up and running now. I don't think it was showing video to start, but it should be showing some video now, hopefully. Yeah, now it's got video going up there for everybody watching on the live stream app. If you're watching on the live stream app, you guys are good to go now. Never as KC says, a good way to increase your bankroll, guys. Jump on it for 50. Can't go wrong. Absolutely. Robert Beeman says, this is what I love. I saw your comment on Twitter. I absolutely love this. I also bet the game of the year at the in the first half. I made a live bet on the money line plus 200. Hell yeah. Congratulations, man. Mr. Beeman, that is absolutely awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I love hearing that, man. Absolutely love hearing that. So what do we got on the agenda for today? Well, we've got a nice big day planned for everybody today. Premium plays are already posted. If you're on my personal plays, they have not been sent out yet. They'll be sent out immediately following the live show. Well, not immediately, about a half hour after the live show. We'll start getting everything out on my personal plays as well. So if you're signing up for my personal plays, buy 3 days, get 3 days free. Rest assured, I'll be sending you those plays here in just a little bit. But other than that, what do we got on tap? There's actually 4 premium plays today. It's looking like I'm going to have 3 personal plays as well. But the 4 premium plays, we've got NBA and college basketball. Only 2 NBA games today, and then we got the big All-Star break. And it's always a good time to start hammering some college hoops. If you're not already locked in and focused on college hoops, now's the time to get you focused. In less than 1 month from now, we have conference championships. All right, guys. In less than 1 month from now, we'll have those conference championships going on, and we'll be absolutely, if you're not already making a killing, we'll be making a killing. And look for some big things to come. Some big things to come. All right, just a little over a month. I think it's a month and 4 days away from day number 1 of the March Madness, guys. And I could not be more excited. Super, super, super stoked. And man, it's gonna be a good next month and a half. That's for sure. That is for sure. Titus, absolutely, man. Good morning, Ray. Thanks for tuning in. To everybody tuning in, welcome, 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 and thank you. If you're new to our YouTube channel, take 1 second out of your day, hit that subscribe button right down below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, get signed up, get notified every single time we go live. We go live 7 days a week, 365 days a year producing content, guys. We go live Monday through Friday, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. Saturday and Sunday, it's dark and early in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, we go live. We also put out daily free play videos 7 days a week, rain, shine, sick, healthy. It doesn't matter where in the world I'm at. I could be dying on my deathbed, and, we don't take a break. All right, we don't even take a break, okay? We don't make up, sorry-ass excuses by missing a day. We just flat out don't miss a day. We post content 7 days a week on our website. It doesn't matter the circumstances. We will always post content on our website. For some reason, you don't see us on YouTube. We don't have a video on YouTube. Rest assured, you can find it on our website, all right, guys? Where's our website for everybody that doesn't know? CappersDirect.com, all right? Now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. So with that being said, what we're going to do today, we're going to take a look at some college hoops, guys. We got Iowa and Indiana, Colorado, Oregon. The Huskies at my Trojans today. Wichita State looking for a monster win against UCF, Memphis, Cincinnati. The Sun Devils getting the Stanford Cardinals today. It's Pac-12 day in college hoops, guys. You also got San Francisco playing Santa Clara, Utah, Oregon State, Western Kentucky, UTEP, Murray State, Austin Peay. The Arizona Wildcats at Cal. There's going to be a lot of great games. It may not be those big, super, super, super marquee matchups, that you guys are used to. However, it's going to be a money-making day. I love Thursdays, guys, and you know what? I love tomorrow even more as well. And speaking of my game of the week, for everybody that doesn't know, I announced last night that my game of the week this week, I'm going to get, it was on the website for $100. I think it was about a dozen people already bought it for $100. Okay. I'm dropping the price down to $50. I'm going to keep that $50 theme for you guys, based off of, what we did for our game of the year to help everybody else out. If you hammered our game of the year, you're going to want to hammer my guaranteed game of the week. And what we did there is, because I'm dropping the price to $50, I think it was 13 people overall signed up for my game of the week already at the $100. I've already contacted everybody and asked if they want a $50 credit or if they'd want $50 refunded back to their card. So I've already talked to almost half of everybody, or I've heard back from half of everybody. So the other 7 people we'll get a hold of you and find out. Oh, hey, everybody. Look, it's Lou. Lou, when are you going to jump on our website? I notice you always ask questions, but you never jump on. You don't even have a free account on our website. It was a winner yesterday. Benji, what's going on? Raymond, what's going on, sir? Neverez, no, my game of the week will not be out. It should be out later once the odds actually get posted. I know where, just like our game of the year, I know where they should be posted or what it's going to be posted around. I know where it should be at. And as soon as that happens, as soon as the books start posting it, I'll have it on the website, much like we did the game of the year. So later on this afternoon, early evening is when it should be on the site. And then, of course, I'll tweet out, post on the YouTube community page, as well as have them email out, letting everybody know that it's posted as well. Once it's posted online, I'll definitely let everybody know, because I want you guys to be able to take advantage of it, and absolutely pound just like we did the game of the year. It's gonna be a good time, though. It's gonna be a good time. Can't wait. All right, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get our live odds up and running. Gonna get our live odds up and running on the site. Get everything pumping here. And speaking of live odds, if you're not using our live odds, you probably should. All right, when we say live, they're absolute real time. They are the fastest, most updated, and accurate odds on the internet. All right, guys, there's no other, I'll tell you this, there's no other handicapping service. There's no other handicapping service that provides a live odds service. There's odds services like Vegas Insider. They actually don't even do live odds anymore. Theirs are actually delayed. I believe they're on a 30-minute delay. Ours are absolutely the fastest ones on the internet. That is for sure. Where do you sign up? On our website. Lou. Joe, what's going on? Hey, do you like the game? I love the game of the year. Nah, not really. I don't really like it. The game of the year, I didn't like it. I did not like it. I did not like our game of the year. We didn't win big enough. All right? It wasn't a blowout. I didn't like it. Alrighty. So, with that being said, another round of applause for all of our Game of the Year members. And there was a shit ton. So congratulations to absolutely everybody again. Hope you guys all hammered it just like I did. And it doesn't matter if you were betting $200 or $100 or the $30,000 that I heard of from one of our clients. Congratulations to absolutely all of you as well. Give me 1 second, folks. Let me clear something out, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start our game day breakdowns. Going to start these great game day breakdowns for everybody. That way we can make sure that you are on the right side of the plays. Henry, thank you, sir. Always glad to have everybody here with us. So, let's post up in the comment section. All right, let's get our comment section rolling. We are one of the most user-friendly live chats. We actually encourage it. you know. So post up in the comment section. Post up in the comment section. Who you guys liking today? Who's on your radar? Who you leaning towards? Who you already betting? Post up in the comment section. Don't worry, we don't discriminate. Even if you're betting against us, we don't discriminate. So post up in the comment section who you guys like, who you're taking, what you don't like, etc., etc., etc. Let's get it rolling in there. Doesn't matter if it's NBA, college hoops, or the NHL. NHL is already posted on the website as well. Jonathan is liking Boston. Thanks, Garrett. Tuning in. Don't let that boss catch you tuning in. Hope you got me on some earbuds. DJ 100 Grand says why people don't bet numbers is crazy to me. A lot of people bet a lot of different ways. I'm always laughing, Garrett. Joe says, hate to say it, but USC. Hold on. I got it right here for you, Joe. In honor of my Trojans playing today, we'll put the hat on. Big John in the house has hit the thumbs up, people. We definitely appreciate when you do. Scott R. says Arkansas State, UT Arlington over. I like that one. Aaron says we got to have an NBA game of the year. I'm sure we will eventually. You know, All-Star break's just coming, so it's right. We're about halfway there now. So I'm sure eventually. I mean, remember we don't always have a game of the year for a sport, but the good thing is I'm able to have my personal play game of the year, et cetera, et cetera. So you never know. I may have a college one if I feel that there's one that's strong enough. We'll definitely have one as well. Raymond says, Kyle, I think you look better in a Michigan hat. I've never worn a Michigan hat. I wonder how I'd look in a Michigan hat. Might have to change that and find out. Benji says, Charlotte, North Texas over the total there. We appreciate everybody that tunes in daily, that subscribe to our YouTube channel, that hits the thumbs up button. We're always appreciative of that, guys. And what it does is when you guys interact by either just commenting, dropping a comment, if it's like our daily free play video, and you drop a comment, give a thumbs up, what it does is it helps get our videos trending on YouTube. And when they're trending and they're in the right direction, they get more views, they get more people, we get more subscribers. The more subscribers we have, the more live viewers we have, the more we're going to be able to do for you guys absolutely free. We average, we're not one of the bigger shows, but we average 60 to 90 people tuning in live every single day during the live show, and it'll get seen, 700 to 1,000 times a day, based on both videos, it's 1,400 views or something like that. It's not a lot. By all means, we're one of the smaller ones when it comes to, viewership, and that's perfectly fine. But the bigger we build this, the more we'll be able to do for you guys. I mean, if you guys remember, it used to be just a 1 day a week live show. When we first started going live, it was just a 1 day a week live show, and then it turned into 3 days a week, and now here we are 7 days a week, and it's only improving from there. Ruben, good morning. Ruben says good morning, Kyle and Cap Nation. Good morning to Ruben. Henry, what's going on? Says he likes the Pelicans tonight. Mr. Blevins, what's going on, sir? Glad to have you tuning in with us. Glad to have you tuning in with us. So the bigger we build this thing, the more we'll be able to do for you guys absolutely free. And it's something that I look forward to doing. The things that we're going to be rolling out in the very near future are pretty cool. I know we got a frozen screen, so let me fix that right now. I don't want to tip our hat just yet, but you may be seeing more Cappers Nation live coming because of March Madness. All right, March Madness is an extremely busy time of year, and obviously we want to be able to bring you guys the most relevant content and the most content. So look for more Cappers Nation live shows coming up, more than the 7 days a week. What does that mean? Possible multiple times per day live shows during the month of March. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. You guys keep hitting that subscribe button, giving the thumbs up and showing the support. and definitely be able to keep the live shows rolling. Well, not the live shows rolling, but the live shows rolling even more. Alrighty, so with that being said, Christopher Bayer, what's going on, buddy? I think it's time to get these game day breakdowns rolling for everybody. And with that being said, already got the live odds up. So without further ado, I say we jump into some of these breakdowns. Mr. Aaron Gore, what's going on? Says Kennesaw under 59 first half. Excuse me. So they got the air cranked on today. It feels nice in here. Feels nice in here. Feels nice in Mama's basement. Radford laying 11.5, Aaron says. Aaron, or Ruben, you're going to be out in Las Vegas for March Madness. Fantastic. Anthony says, Kyle, what about the $250 sale? The $250 sale is still going. Thanks for reminding me about that one. Sometimes I forget. Basically it's the same thing as that they were running yesterday, but they threw a little twist on it because the game of the year is over. We're bringing back, we did not have, I think last Sunday or the Sunday before that because of the Super Bowl, we did not have our big Sunday guaranteed game. That is coming back this week as well. Big Sunday guaranteed game in college hoops. So what they're doing is they kind of just switched up the 5-day sale and just changed it around a little bit, but it's just as good. You get 5 days of premium plays or 5 days of my personal plays. You also get my game of the week tomorrow, and you'll also get guaranteed Saturday on Saturday, and you also get the big Sunday guaranteed play, all for $250. So killer deal there as well. Aaron says, need a March Madness meet and greet. We're definitely working on something. I'll be sending out an email here in the next week or two asking everybody who's coming. I know I've got a basic head count. I know a handful of people that are coming out, but need to get more specific of the dates. That way we can try and plan a little meet and greet somewhere and see what we can do and have some fun and make some money as a Cap Nation fam. So see if we can't have some fun that day. Fantastic, Lou. Thanks for signing up on our website. Look forward to you getting a package eventually, and now you'll get email alerts from us and all of that good stuff. But if you ever buy a package, you'll be in good hands. You'll be in good hands. So, with that being said, Aaron, you're in town from the 18th to the 23rd. Fantastic. Good to know. Good to know. I'll be sending out an email in the next week or two. Just reply to that email when you guys get it, letting me know. That way we can arrange something. I'll find out where you guys are, roughly where you guys are staying, and all of that good stuff. Keith, what's going on? Danny D-Rock, what's going on? Said Chase just sent you over. He must be wrapping up. Good deal. Big John, what time do you need to be signed up by tonight to get on the $250 deal to get today's premium plays? First premium play is at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Randy C., what's going on? My adopted stepson. What's going on? What's going on? Matt, what's going on, buddy? Thank you. Thank you. Definitely. Game of the year was a definitely big win. Welcome, everybody, coming over from Chase's live show. It's always great to add you guys to the bunch. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already done so. We're just getting ready to get into our game day breakdowns. We've been shooting the shit for the last little 30-so minutes, which is always a great time. You guys know we're the barbershop talk of sports betting where anything goes. So with that being said, let's break down Iowa-Indiana first. All right, guys, we're going to break down the Iowa-Indiana game first. And we'll have some fun with this one. And taking a look at the odds on this one. Remember, guys, if you want to have access to live odds, real live odds, just head to our website. They're not delayed. Just head to our website. Click on this link right here, cappersdirect.com. Click on the odds tab. And you guys have access to actual live real-time odds. Those are not delayed. Well, they're 15-second delayed, unlike the customary 30-minute delay that you find on Vegas Insider, Don Best, Odd Shark, and all those other places. So you want real-time live odds there for all the different books. There you go. Joe Dirt in the house. Thanks for tuning in at work as well. But when you're looking for this game, when you're looking for the odd number on this game, you're going to have to scroll down towards the middle of the page. It's game 647, 648, Iowa, Indiana. Indiana opening up as a 1-point favorite. That line is now up to 2. Indiana laying 2 at home against Iowa, guys. Total opened up at 149. It's down to 148 at the Westgate, 148 at 5 dimes. 148 seems to be par for the course. The D, Caesars, stations, everywhere seems to have 148. Danny says, Keith, you think they could coordinate these shows better? LOL. I've been going live at noon Eastern time every single Monday through Friday. So glad that when he gets off, he sends some people over here. It's always appreciated as well. Drops a little extra added content in your guys' pocket as well. Taking a look at Iowa, guys, the Hawkeyes. What can we say about them? 17-7 on the year, 8-5 in conference play. Guys are in the Big Ten. They just beat Nebraska at home, 96-72. Just beat them by 24. Before that, they had a road loss against Purdue. Matter of fact, they've lost their last 2 road games, both against Purdue, who they got slaughtered by. They lost by 36, I believe it was, to Purdue. And then they just got beat by 10 to Maryland on the road as well. In between those 2 losses, they had a win over Illinois at home wedged in as well. Before that, they do have a big road win against Northwestern. They did beat Iowa State on the road as well as Syracuse on the road earlier in the year. Other than that, this is a team that has been 50-50 when it's on the road. When it comes to the Hawkeyes playing on the road, Fran McCaffrey and his program, they've been 50-50 at best on the road. They've lost their last 2 road games as well. So when they're playing, away from the Carver Hawkeye Arena, which has a huge home court advantage for them. When they're playing at home, I believe they're like the 19th toughest place to play in Division I. But when they're away from their own arena, they've definitely been struggling, and we've seen that in their last 2 road games. Taking a look at the Indiana Hoosiers, guys, what can we say about them? Can you say 4 straight losses? All right, this is a Hoosiers team who's lost 4 straight losses, 2 straight at home, 2 on the road as well, losing to Maryland at home as well as Purdue at home. They also lost to Penn State and Ohio State on the road. They've lost 5 out of their last 7 games as well. This is a Hoosiers team, guys. Archie Miller and his program, they've got their backs up against the wall here. They need to get a big win. They're 5-7 in conference play, and they've absolutely been struggling as of late. Okay, since the end of January, they've been struggling. Since they ran into Maryland on the 26th, I mean, they were on a little. I don't want to say on a little run, but they had a little bad streak against Arkansas and Maryland back at the end of December, early January, and they snapped out of it with wins over Northwestern, Ohio State, and then they had a little bleep against Rutgers. They came back, they beat Nebraska, they beat Michigan State at home, and then it was here we are, end of January, and now we see them struggling again. This is their biggest losing streak of the season so far. I mean, they're not that bad overall. I mean, 15-8 overall, but where they've been struggling is that Big Ten conference play. All right, their Big Ten conference play, they're 5-7. 5-7. They were 10-1 before they got into conference play. Okay, 10-1 before they got into conference play, and here they are. This is definitely going to be a battle, and they're going to have to defend their home court exceptionally well, because let me tell you, I'm sure the Iowa Hawkeyes are definitely coming to ball out and coming to play today, and they're going to give everybody a test in Assembly Hall today. Assembly Hall, one of the larger arenas, holds 17,472 fans. I believe it's the 15th or 16th largest in Division I. However, it does have a decent home court advantage. It's got a home court advantage score of 3.6. It makes it the 74th toughest place to play in all of Division I. So, you're going to give a 1.5 advantage just for playing, at Indiana playing on their home court. Okay, just for playing at Assembly Hall, we're going to give them a 1.5. With that line being opening up as Indiana laying 1. If it was a neutral site game, the line might have opened up as a pick'em. Okay, but here they are. The line is already up to 2, and they're playing at home. You take away the home court advantage, it would probably be a fairly equal game. The fact that the Hoosiers have actually lost 4 straight. And Iowa's coming off a win over Nebraska at home. However, they've lost their last 2 games. I could definitely see this being a pick 'em on the road, on any neutral site game. Any neutral site game, this would definitely be a pick 'em. If it was there in the Carver Hawkeye Arena, I think the Hawkeyes would probably be favored. The 2 that they're giving up today. or they're getting today, excuse me. When you're diving in depth into these programs, first of all, there's no denying Iowa's offense. I mean, their capability. Based on adjusted efficiencies, we have them as the third best offense in all of Division One, and they're trending right there. They're right neck and neck. You could easily say, their offense is better than Dayton's based on adjusted efficiencies. I mean, their scores and their ranks are so close. They're neck and neck. I could plead a case that they've got the second best offense based on adjusted efficiencies. But in our system, in a true system, it's actually third. Whereas Indiana comes in 53rd. Okay, when it comes to playing defense, the defensive side of things, Indiana's got the advantage. They come in with the 57th best defense based on adjusted efficiencies, strength of schedule, as well as all of that. In all of Division One. Whereas Iowa comes in 106. It comes in 106. 2011, to anyone like UC Santa Barbara today is asking, what's going on? Welcome, Eternal in the house. What's going on? Taking a look at how each team's performed. First of all, when you take a look at Iowa on offense, there's a lot of green. There's not much red. All right. Matter of fact, there's no red. And crazy, some of their numbers like free throw shooting actually went up in conference play, as well as shooting from the field dropped a percent. However, they're number one in their conference. Okay. They're number one there in the Big Ten. So Iowa hitting 51.8% all year long, 79th best in this category. They're number one shooting from the field in conference play. They're hitting 35.1% of all their three-point attempts. That number's down to 34.2 in conference play. But luckily for them, Indiana cannot defend the three ball. All right, they're actually ranked 12th in the Big Ten. All right, allowing teams to shoot 35% from out deep. Iowa converting 51.3% of all their two-point plays, every jump shot, layup, and dunk. They convert 74.7% of all their free throws. That number's up to just under 78% in conference play. As far as offensive rebounding goes, both teams are in the 33 percentile. 33% of all their rebounds are offensive rebounds. Indiana hitting just under 50% from the field, 31.5% from out deep. In conference play, that number dropped a full point down to 30.5%. Got a little worse for them. They hit 51% of all their two-point plays, every jump shot, layup, and dunk. However, that number is drastically lower in conference play. In conference play, that number dropped to 47%. All right, they hit 68% from the charity stripe. It don't matter if it's in conference play or all year long. They're hitting 68%. A very poor free throw shooting team. One. So just we'll come back if for some reason we drop the feed. But bear with me just a second, folks. Should be back up by now. Give me 1 second. It's rebooting. Don't know what happened there. Are we good to go? Are you guys able to hear me? Stream is okay. I know we lost